wanna feel.
What am I doing? Then sign NDA, get the full script. She's my best friend.
Hey Jaylan,
First of all, I got the job. Okay, let's do that better next time. Hello everyone, welcome to my life as a struggling actress. The reason why I say struggling is simply because I haven't booked any work since I've graduated from university, just being 100% honest with you guys. I studied acting for 3 years in London and I decided to move back home. Financially, it didn't make any sense to me to be paying an extortionate amount of money to live in the city itself when I could be living at home rent-free, and it would actually be cheaper for me to commute to London back and forth every single day than it would be to pay rent in London. I also felt like just because the city is so expensive, I would accidentally get stuck just constantly working and trying to afford my rent than actually pursuing acting. And my friends that are doing it now, love y'all, I'm glad you're succeeding, but for me personally, I just knew I wouldn't be able to do it. I just needed to have tunnel vision towards acting, move back home with no external factors distracting me from what I want to get done. We did have an agent showcase at our university. If lots of people are surprised about my lack of representation, it's literally because when we had our acting showcase, only 4 agents turned up. I think one of them was a director for something, so they're looking for a specific type of person, and to be honest, none of us were successful from it. In our agent showcase itself, we only had a minute per person to do a performance, so they were very like intertwined, so you really had to make sure you did something big to stand out. And I did a duologue with my friend George, so we managed to get 2 minutes because it was like 1 minute per person technically. Unfortunately, I don't have that footage. They have still not sent that to us, and no one got any successful agents from that. So I want to show you guys what I've been doing since I have moved back home, how I'm still pursuing acting, and how it is still possible for you to pursue acting without representation and in the middle of nowhere. First things first, I have signed up to a numerous amount of acting websites. I have been sending loads of emails out to agencies, don't get me wrong, with my headshot and showreel attached, but a lot of them, well, all of them, have rejected me because they are too full or they haven't replied. I'm currently finding a real challenge trying to find which agencies are actually looking for people. Today is a very important day for me because I have finally heard back from someone who thought my face looked the part. They now want to have a Zoom call meeting just to confirm I can do the part. This is a small role, but something I want to take you guys on because I feel like this is the first step in hopefully a full successful career of opportunities. And I just feel like every single step is a networking opportunity. Every single step is taking you on to the next one of something bigger and better every single time. I do feel like this is such a good place to start though. But this guy is creating a short film. He is looking for a female character who is confident, has strong facial features. There are some Turkish people actually in the cast list, which is so cool because I'm half Turkish. I'm getting kind of nervous as I'm speaking about it. Like I'm actually speaking so fast and I'm like losing my breath and forgetting to breathe because it's literally happening in 20 minutes. And I feel like that's going to give you guys anxiety now as well. But this is my first actual meeting discussing me being a role. So it says my character is the lead, but I have very minimal lines. It's fantastic because I'm going to have the experience of being on set. I'm with some Turkish people, so that's kind of sick. It really helps like build that confidence of like, oh wait, no, I have got this, I can do this. I'm literally getting rage anxiety as I speak. So I'm gonna have a Zoom call, and because I don't have a lot of lines, it's not actually like an audition, it's literally just for us to have a conversation. So this may not even be successful, but I wanna film it, and I promise I will post it anyway, even if it's not successful, just because I really wanna show you guys the true ups and downs, the breakdowns, the successes, the complex career of an actor, and this is the beginning of the rest of my life. Not this call, like this call could not be successful. But I have a good feeling. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. I have a good feeling because I know it's a conversation and that makes me feel a lot more at ease. Right, I'm gonna have the call. I obviously can't film me being on the call, but I'll tell you guys everything. Wish me luck. Oh my god, I need to put rings on my fingers. Guys, I accidentally ended the call when he was still speaking. And we were like, thank you, bye. Like, thank you, bye. And then I ended the call. Okay, so here's the feedback. I don't have the job. It is yet to be determined because he wants me to send him a full body shot because he said, as much as I have a very like dominating face, he was like, that doesn't always translate into physicality. Guys, I fear this is where I'm going to be letting him down. I don't think my body is good enough to be dominating. Does that make sense? Like, I'm short. No, I literally can't. I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys now. I don't think I'm gonna get this because I don't think my body's gonna pull through. It's the thick thighs and the shortness. Like, I'm slim, thick, and 5'4". And I just feel like that doesn't give dominance at all. Anyway, he also wants to see me with less makeup on. Humbling? Yeah. No, I'm joking. He was really, really kind. But he wants to see me with less makeup on because the character, he wants to develop her, like, putting on more makeup, being more put together and all of that stuff as it goes on. But at this moment in time, he was like, she's not at that level yet. He also said that they've got a contrasting character who's supposed to contrast with me, and she's literally like a supermodel. He said, like, she's beautiful and she's blonde, and I need to be like drastically different from that, obviously. So first of all, I'm not a model, so I've already ticked that one off. I have to send him a selfie of what I look like without makeup on. But he said my facial structure was amazing. My face was perfect. Like, my features were perfect for what he envisioned. He just wants to see less makeup because the character at this point in the story hasn't got a lot of makeup. Anyway, this film has the potential to become a feature film. He's working and speaking to production companies. And he also said, if nothing comes of this, he was like, I'm 100% going to keep you in mind for the future. And he was really nice because he was like really reassuring me about the fact that I have no agent. And he was like, it's not the be all and end all. I need to go downstairs and talk to my mum. Okay, all that's left to do now is I obviously need to take a picture of myself without makeup on, so hopefully if I am popping off tomorrow then I will, but I'm on my period right now and I feel like I am just so ugly on my period. I don't know what it is. I feel like the moment I come on my period, I just see a completely different person in reflection. I need to send a body video of me wearing formal wear and stuff for the character. I need to do the 1:30 30 of the lines. Luckily, I may not have to wear makeup tomorrow, but I am going to be going through all of my auditions. Someone has actually reached out to me again, which I just get so, I don't know. I want this to be my thing so bad. Someone's reached out to me for a music video. I'm currently in conversation with them on WhatsApp. I've got this. This is everything I want to do. Someone else has literally just contacted me, but they're in Arizona. How am I going to get to Arizona? Like, this is what's so annoying because I literally specifically have put my location in and they've actually reached out to me saying that they're interested in having me in their short film. But they were like, we're not willing to pay for travel expenses. I just realised I never gave any prior context, but basically another company contacted me that morning and it was for an LA like vertical series. I don't really know how I feel about vertical series, but because it was like LA based, thinking like maybe this is going to be like a legit series. Sometimes they can be a bit cringe and the script can be really bad. But I read the script, I spoke to the girl, everything seemed really good and positive, so I was like, I might as well give it a go because she was going to pay for travel expenses. I was going to be able to go to LA for 2 weeks, which is so exciting within itself. I clarified with them as well that I'm not from LA, like I'm not American, and they said that was absolutely fine. They want to see my audition anyway, and then some slate of my face at the end. So this is just me filming, side profile, front view, etc, etc. Then, as you guys know, the potential short film wanted to see my full figure and see if like the dominance from my face can carry through into my body, which is what I am very uncomfortably filming right now. They also wanted to see me in business attire, which is why I was wearing this outfit specifically. Once I then emailed that over, I then got another email from another company saying that they were interested in using my face for some gaming advert. They wanted me to do this intro of just like myself, my name, my height, where I'm from, and just some fun facts and things related back to gaming. This took me so many tries. It was actually laughable. I don't know why. Doing one cohesive video without stuttering at all is literally the hardest thing ever. And even though I do YouTube, I think it's because like I know I can edit stuff out. My name is Jaylan Gorbachev. I'm half Turkish, I am 5'4", and my name is Jaylan Gorbachev. Loads of family members are into gaming, and also wait, maybe I can just finish that one and then carry on. What am I doing? But this was the year, not the world. I also have friends through the PC as well, so they're willing to come on this advert too if needed. Thank you guys so much for considering me. I've just had to do another full face of makeup today, which is so annoying. That's why I tried to squeeze as much as I could into yesterday, and I have the same like sort of outfit on just because I want to have like a very neutral black vibe. The gaming people have actually shortlisted me, so I've done the intro for them and I sent them a picture of the setup. So I'm gonna go to Jacob's now and I have to like film me talking about everything I was talking about in the original intro, but in front of the gaming setup because they want to see what the actor would look like in the space. And then I have to do another headshot. So not one of my headshots I already have like professionally taken. I'm just gonna take a picture upstairs like with a white wall because it has to be horizontal. So I have to film vertically an intro in front of the gaming setup and horizontally take a headshot. I have my tripods. I'm gonna take them to Jacob's now. Wish me luck. Because I hate doing the intro one so badly because you just have to like seamlessly speak. I guess it's the same as a script, isn't it? But I feel like the intro you're more improving. You've not rehearsed anything, you're just speaking to them. My name is Jan Gorbachev. I'm 22 years old and I also start my YouTube channel because it was prime time to just talk to people. I already said that. I really want to document gameplay. I also have other friends if anyone wants. I don't need to say that. Thank you guys so much for your consideration. Hey guys, I've actually heard back from the guy that I had the Zoom call meeting with yesterday, and he messaged me that night. He basically said that he wanted me to do like a 1:30 improv scene based on the beginning of this argument that Cassie and Nate have from Euphoria. So literally like the first 10 seconds they're arguing, he wants me to do that and then continue into improv. So I'm just trying to figure out in my head right now how to transfer what I know about my character, which isn't a lot at this moment in time because obviously, as you guys know, I'm literally going to be at the end of the short film if I do get the part, fingers crossed. So it's really hard to think about the mindset of like how I would go from Cassie, which is a completely different character to my character, into how my character could possibly be feeling about the context I've been given from the Euphoria scene. Thinking of doing my audition with no makeup, I feel like that's so much better to see somebody like makeupless animated rather than just like a standstill picture. No, that's bad. She's my best friend. She's my best friend. She's my best friend. It's how to prevent it. Everything. I will do everything. Oh. I'm gonna take the earrings out. You're no good. Fuck. She's my best friend. Guys, I did it again. I just ended the call too early. I don't know what it is. I just feel like when I know the call's over, I'm just like on the end button and then I just click and then I'm like, no. I just had another call with the same guy that I called with at the beginning of this video, and he said that I've made it through the first part where I obviously had to do that improv scene. So he's gonna send me the script. I'm gonna say 3 lines from that script, which I can't tell you guys about. And then if he likes that and feels I've taken on his notes correctly, then sign an NDA, get the full script, table read, blah, 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 etc, etc. Fuck. That was stupid of me. Okay, let's do that better next time. I just thought to the fucking camera for no reason. Nothing like me starting another video segment with no context, but basically I auditioned for this other thing with this director. She's looking for loads of actresses local to her area because she's got so many projects coming up and she wants to cast them and stuff. So I applied. She said I was perfect for this music video she wanted to do, Make You Mine by Madison Beer, and I was so beyond excited. Just stop there. It's just weird, my lip keeps getting stuck on the fangs. Every time I move my mouth, it just gets stuck there. These feel so weird. I have to wash the blood off now and change it to this. I wish I did small. I put on the medium first for some reason, thinking it was a small. I don't think it looks bad. But I could have been more snatched. Also, these are my
No, it's okay.
I'll
It's
put
okay.
the music
No,
on.
I was waiting for the music to play, so because
There's a new button on here.
I wanna feel, wanna taste, I wanna scream, believe in, when you resist, I wanna get you going, wanna lay you down, I wanna string you up, I wanna make you mine, closer I can. Make you mine.
I'm home now. I can't believe I have finally booked something. I'm also very excited because she said that any further opportunities she is going to keep me in mind for. She also said that she was trying to find someone that looks similar to me. Using my face, she was trying to find like a 30-year-old version of me because she had this like concept idea of having obviously me and then an older version. I am just so unbelievably excited and so incredibly grateful, and the process was like a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. Like things still went wrong, but those were things that you couldn't have planned for. Like the teeth kept falling out and then trying to use the glue to stick them back in, and the glue wasn't gluing very well, and then we had to get like hot water and then try and melt the glue and then put my teeth back in, and that was a whole thing within itself. But it was also so much fun. So like even those little things that went wrong, I'm just gonna look back and be like, that was so cool that I actually got to like wear vampire teeth. Like it was so exciting, and I did in fact get to live out my Elena Gilbert fantasy. I think it's one of those things as well, growing up, like when you watch music videos, it's like, oh my god, I would love to be in a music video. Like they just look so cool. To actually be in a music video is so surreal. And I cannot wait to see the final product. Like I just know it's gonna look so good. Seeing the snippet so far, it's really funny. When we first walked in, she put the blood on our face and on our clothes. That was the first thing we did. And she said what she intended to do was, obviously for continuity reasons, make sure we shot all like the normal stuff first without the blood and then shoot the blood scenes. But because she had like a certain amount of time with the fog machine that she really wanted to use for the scenes with the blood, we had to like straight away put blood on our clothes. She gave me this baby pink top because she had like a vision of the outfit she wanted to wear. So I wore this baby pink top, and there was a blood version and then obviously this version, which she said that I could keep, which is kind of funny. It's like a keepsake, like a wrap gift. And then towards the end of the day, we took the blood off. Part of it could come off really easily. Some of it would literally just peel off. And then some of it you had to literally like use toilet paper and like stick and rub slightly. Because obviously I didn't want my chin makeup to come off. It has been a very successful day, a very successful shoot. I'm really enjoying filming this part of my life, like especially when like it's actually happening. Okay, this is the week that I have been very sick, but I have a lot to catch you guys up on. Firstly, the guy I've been auditioning for one of the short films with, he wants to call me today, and it's either going to be to say, I'm really sorry, but you know, we're not going forward with you, just because he's a very personable person, I don't even know if that makes sense. I am really ill. I'm sorry if my brain is just like shutting down, but it has created like a really friendly basis where I don't feel like he's calling me to say I've got it, because it could go either way based on his character that he's shown me so far. Guys, first of all, I hope I wasn't this red during the call, but I just have to tell you something because it's actually hilarious. I came on here straight away. I have done like 3 auditions for him, and not to like toot my own horn or blow my trumpet or whatever the expression is, he has said like acting wise, I'm perfect for the role, he really likes me, blah, blah, blah. We've just had this call and I was like, oh, he's gonna tell me if I've got it or not, and he didn't do either. He was just saying like, could you please wait an extra week, I'm really sorry, we're trying to figure out. And I was like, no, it's okay, because at the end of the day, if I don't get it, then like I formed a connection with you, because he said he wants to consider me for future things anyway. And he was like, yeah, the only reason why like this is going back and forth is because of your walk. I thought, because you bitches say that I waddle, I thought he was gonna say something about waddling, and he said that I walk like an angel and like very petite like, whereas I need to be more dominating. And he said that if I was to get the role, he'd put me in modeling classes so I can practice my walk. But he was professional, like I wasn't offended. But I just thought it was so funny because my whole life, actually not my whole life, ever since I got to uni, you bitches have been mentioning my walk. And now I may not get this role because I walk like an angel. Or a penguin, or whatever the meaner things you guys said. Anyway. Hello everyone. I am very excited for today because first of all, I have two exciting things to update you guys on. First of all, I got the job with the guy in the previous clip. After all of the calls that we've had, the auditions that I've done, I officially got the job. He texted me on WhatsApp and it was really funny because he said like, hey Jaylan, time to work on that walk, and a smiley face. And I was like, valid. And today I am filming an advert, which I am nervous about but also excited about. I'm nervous because I'm filming with my mum, so she is going to be filming me receiving this gift from her like in real time. It has to be like a whole unedited 1-minute segment of me receiving this gift, opening it. We have a couple lines that we exchange. I see it and I hug her, and it sounds simple but it's stressful because me and my mum are doing it, and not that I have anything against her because as she said, she was an actor once in her day. I am just nervous about the fact that I'm just doing it with her. Working with your mum for some reason like feels so anxiety inducing that I feel like she's gonna watch me act and be like, why are you doing this? Why do you want this for a career? And I'm sure that's not the case, but I feel like I'm just gonna be worse because I know it's her. Like I have to look her in the eyes and talk to her and like pretend I'm receiving this gift from her, and I'm not. And I'm also nervous because it's one take. I have no choice but to get this right first time because I have one present I must unwrap in that time seamlessly. I've also got another scene that I have to film where I'm going to be in my bedroom like studying, and she'll come and give me a different present. So I have two presents, and it has to be like her POV as well. So we're gonna have to rehearse it a few times to make sure she can film it properly because my mum like knows technology but then also has no idea what's going on. So I have to just make sure that she's getting the angles right. But also I wanted to say really quickly, how exciting is that? Like I feel like I just haven't acknowledged. I've just been like waffling on. How exciting is it that I'm filming an advert? I feel like I'm so like pent up because I've just been so stressed about today that I haven't actually been acknowledging the fact that I am filming an advert for commercial purposes, commercial use. It's going to be like on their Facebooks or whatever, because obviously it's like vertical, it's not going to be like on your TV screens. It's so cool. And I also get to keep this piece of jewelry, which is also exciting because it's like a little keepsake. And also the flowers and the card in the background from my mum, saying hooray, well done Jaylan, so proud of you. This is just the start because a short film that I got. Also, I did get the gaming advert and they just send me emails. They still send me emails to this day of like different things they're putting me forward for, and I like choose to apply for them or not. And I haven't actually applied for anything so far because I haven't wanted to do it, like the vibe of some of them. I haven't found the one yet.
Hey Jaylan, don't forget to take this with you. Hey Jaylan.
It's just because I was just staring at the handbook. Sorry, there are like 3 options of my lines. What do I want to say? I've also decided I'm going to put my stuff back down when I open the present, otherwise I'm like holding 2 things for no reason.
I'm recording all this. Hey Jaylan, don't forget to take this with you. I just wanted you to have something special with you.
Thanks.
Now hug me.
Oh.
You watch that back. You actually look like you had a bad smell under your nose, like I'd given you a turd and you were like, oh, you know, gee, thanks, I'm over it. Honestly, watch it back, Jaylan.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
I don't. But I'm busy.
Hey Jaylan, I know. Hey Jaylan, I know you're supposed to put your head back down to study.
Oh, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. This means so much to me, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to watch that one? I record.
You just whispered. You're still filming.
Come on, just open it. I did my bit really well.
I know, I'm sorry. I tried so hard to keep it in. I tried to open it gently.
Okay, I'll hand it to you like that. Turn it and open it that way, okay?
Okay.
Can we edit it?
No, I can't get the bloody thing out. I actually have to reshoot the advert just because they wanted me to be more emotional. So when I first received it, I was like, oh my God, thank you. But they want me to be like, oh my God, thank you. You get the difference? They just said that they wanted me to be a bit more like teary-eyed when receiving the story. So that's what I'm filming today. I didn't ask for anything.
Come on, open it.
We were one take wonders. My mum and I were getting used to this life. We were getting used to it. Thank you guys so much for watching this very long but hopefully interesting video, and there is definitely more to come because I'm not giving up. I think these videos are going to be so interesting, especially if I do end up booking something big, that maybe I can look back and be like, oh, remember when? This is also going to be so embarrassing if I look back and think, oh, nothing came of it. But like I said, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying to survive in this industry, and I hope you will do, and I hope I found some friends from people watching this video. Let me know in the comments because I genuinely do want to connect with people. They're also trying to make it in the industry. I want to network hopefully through this YouTube video. So comment below if you've got any projects going on. If you're also an actor. I mean, if you guys don't want to comment, that's fine. I'm kind of used to not having any engagement, to be honest. Thank you if you do say anything at all. I love you guys.